What's good, Ant family? I pray that this finds you well. It's a beautiful day today, and I hope everybody is doing amazing. Look, with Infinity War on the horizon, people are so excited. So I had to bring in a special friend of mine who loves Marvel just as much as I do, and we always going back and forth talking about what's gonna happen next. I wanted to introduce to you today, Alex.
I think he still loves Marvel more than I do, but we'll see what happens.
So we are gonna have a great time with this Would You Rather comic book edition. That's what we're gonna call it. We're gonna call it a comic book edition, and we're gonna go all out, pull out the stops, and have a wonderful time. But before we get into this, let's make sure that you like this video, take a second, subscribe, look, leave a comment. If you are DC versus Marvel, let's hear what you got. Put it in the comments below. Let's make this happen.
We don't want to hear if you're a DC fan though. At least I don't want to hear.
I won't tell her. I won't tell her. We just won't tell her.
And see, I even came prepared today. I came out with a superhero shirt. So there we go.
Okay, so I'll zoom in so y'all can see it. All right, without further ado, let's get started. Would you rather be a superhero for a DC comic or a Marvel comic? That was the first
Disclaimer. DC comics are against my morals.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
And I grew up in a house full of comic books. My mother is a Marvel fan. My dad is a DC fan. So you could probably guess the kind of fighting that was going on. But Marvel won me.
Alright, so I will have to agree. I am a Marvel fan through and through. Now, this is a disclaimer because I'm going to show you this picture and all Marvel fans are going to be mad at me. So take a look. Yeah, that was me wearing a DC comic at my wedding. Pray for me, alright? Pray for me. Alright, so the next fight, the Punisher or Batman?
I mean, my first initial thought is the Punisher, honestly. But at the same time, it would be cool to fight Batman. Like, if I could fight him, kill him, and take his car, that would be great. So, I'll go with Batman this time.
Got you. Now, I would say Batman for the prestige. Like, Bane did it. Like, why?
True, okay.
Let me go back and finish it off.
You can be more detailed for that. Okay, fine. The joint X-Men or the Avengers, why would you do that? Oh my gosh. I love them both. Okay. I mean, my Avenger's name is the Defender.
Okay.
I am the last Avenger.
Okay.
Just so we're all clear.
Got you.
I am the last Avenger. However, I first fell in love with X-Men. My first ever favorite superhero of all time was Jubilee.
Okay.
And moved to Jean Grey, who is my all-time favorite superhero. I do love Captain Marvel, but Jean Grey, she's gonna have to be #1. So I had to be an X-Men.
Okay. Okay. You know, that's a difficult one because, like you, my first introduction to all of Marvel was the X-Men. And then it trickled out, you know, Spider-Man and all the Avengers, and it's like, okay, where do you stop?
It's a universe, like...
There's so much going on. So, would you rather fly like Superman or swing like Spider-Man?
The problem is you said Superman. That's my dad's favorite superhero. It's terrible. I mean, anybody wants to fly, but to get to swing like Spider-Man. Honestly, okay, I'm gonna have knowing Alex, I'm gonna have to say fly like Superman, even though, oh my gosh, that's against my morals. However, I'm very accident prone, and if I make one wrong turn doing like that, I'm gonna crash into a wall.
That's it.
So I'll go
down for the count. Down for the count. So for me, I've wanted to fly, but I think it would be the coolest thing ever to just be able to, all the acrobats and swinging through city street. Man, that would be awesome to me. So while I like flying, I like the thought of flying, give me something that's a little more real.
But I mean, if you fly, you can fly And if you master flying, you could probably fly upside down and fly backwards. Like you might could master that.
Okay.
And then maybe I could master not crashing into things.
So go ahead and do the web swinging anyway, just cause. Would you rather go to Hogwarts or Xavier School for the Gifted?
Oh no!
Figured we throw that one in there.
Can I take a pass on that?
No, he makes the fun of it.
No, because what makes it so bad is even I'm gonna be 27 in 3 days, and I'm still waiting on my owl to come from Hogwarts. So I really want to go to Hogwarts.
Oh, okay, all right. For me, it's just one of those things. Like, because of the world of Harry Potter, I read all the books multiple times at this point, but I would much rather be a mutant.
I was watching Harry Potter last night. I watched Chamber of Secrets and Prisoner of Azkaban.
Oh man.
And then Deathly Hallows Part 2 came on. Why you skipped all these movies? I haven't the slightest idea. But I'm still waiting on my owl.
To this day. Alright. Who would win in a fight? Thor or Hancock?
Thor. Get out of here.
Okay, how about without his hammer?
I mean, he's still honestly though, because he learned how to still use power without his hammer.
True.
So
True.
I mean, and then Hancock, you know, if he gets too drunk, then that's kind of a done deal. He's lazy. He's great. He's cool, but he's lazy. But then Thor is like, he's gonna channel that power, that thunder, that lightning, all that. Even with one eye, come on now.
He's doing
I'm just glad he got an eye back.
Yeah. Man, he did his thing. He really. So how about this? Would you rather be the hero or the anti-hero?
It depends on how I feel. Sometimes I can be really cynical and really terrible. And to be a villain like Deadpool, at least the way he was starting out in X-Men Origins Wolverine, he was like, he ended up becoming the villain, but he was so cynical and just, he talked too much, but still, it was hilarious. Because I guess it was Ryan Reynolds doing that, but still. Like, sometimes I could be cynical. I like to play tricks. But to be a real villain, like, I don't want to kill anybody. I don't want to hurt anybody. So, of course, I want to be the hero. However, Jean Grey did turn into a villain, too.
She did.
So,
the Phoenix, oh yeah.
And Dark Phoenix does come out in June. I will be getting my ticket for that.
Yeah.
But if you go back to the original X-Men before the new writers, I mean, they killed her, and I'm pretty sure they're going to kill her in Dark Phoenix. Sorry, disclaimer, guys. But I'll have to go with the hero. Sometimes the hero dies too. It depends.
Right.
Just like in Infinity War.
Oh, yeah, we won't talk about that one, okay? Yeah, we got a few heroes that we... But hopefully something will happen it'll bring them back, right? to undo the snap.
If they don't come back, I want all of my hundreds of dollars back from Marvel.
Ooh, that's a lot of money. Alright, so for me, I think it would be the anti-hero. Only because with the anti-hero, most people expect him to do the wrong thing. You know, it's one of those where, because of who I am and my good nature, people, oh, well, no, he's definitely going to be the good guy type thing. But then when I have those off days, they're like, oh, wait, he a little dark. Hold on a second. So I think for me, and I also like Deadpool as in his movies, because he was always the humorous one, always the jokester. He got his job done, but throughout it, he's laughing, slowing time, talking to himself.
And I guess people who know me, they're like, well, she could go either way. Like, it just depends on how she wakes up that morning and how her hair looks. So we'll just see what happens at about 9 o'clock. Like, I don't know. But, and then also thinking about Hancock. Like, I guess because he was just drunk and just, he seemed like he was the villain, but then he ended up becoming the hero. So maybe, I mean, I could switch.
I got you. I got you. How about who would win in a fight between Captain America and Spider-Man?